While I'm going to get lunch on an electric scooter, and a gentleman's gonna roll down his window and just stare at me. Nigga, if you don't stop traffic and get the f out that car and ask for my number. But he did it. I ain't got no ass, so I know he wasn't looking at that. So I was just waiting for him to, like, I even turned around. He was looking at me from the intersection like, what you waiting for? Hop up out the car, turn your swag on, pull up on me.
I'll see myself out.
I'm done. I'm done dating in the city. I'm done dating in New York, period. Dating in New York is the worst.
Chill. So where are the men? Where do y'all hang out? If you don't go to coffee shops? I'm so tired of like going to a bar or like go to different events and they're like 90% of the ladies and only 3 men hang out in the corner. Do you guys just not leave the house or like go outside? Yeah, I would love to stop using all the dating apps that are just not working anymore and start meeting people in real life organically. But where do men usually hang out? I feel like I've been looking at the wrong places. So let me know in the comments.
We got that all day, bro. We got that. Sheesh.
This is everything I learned after dating for 4 months in New York City. The first thing I learned is that these men will waste your time. So I learned to start asking very specific questions very early on so I could determine what type of man I was talking to. And if he gave me answers that I didn't like or I didn't align with, I was very quick to cut him off. The second thing I learned is that a lot of them will flex with the type of dates that they take you on like they have money. But if you actually ask them for money, they can't give it to you because they don't have it. So the third thing I realized is to not get emotionally attached to any man, because one thing about New York men is they will be in love with you one day and they will ignore your entire existence the next. So at the first sign of inconsistency, I dropped them. I was able to do that easily because I did not get emotionally attached. Fourth thing I realized is that all of them have a roster whether they admit it or not. So if I have the slightest inclination that I am on a rotation, I drop the guy I'm talking to. That's why I've been single despite dating for 4 months, because none of these men are satisfied with one girl. But unfortunately, I haven't met one man, let alone 2, that can satisfy me. So my roster is currently empty. And the last thing I learned is that they are focused on getting one thing and one thing only. Can you guess? Yeah, I'm sure you can. And if you say no to them, they flip a switch on you. Basically, they're gonna do all this, put on a show, spend money on you, take you out, whatever, so they could try to sleep with you. And if you say no, yeah, good luck. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay single.
Damn! This just sounds like men everywhere. And she says that she was dating multiple men at the same time, but she expects a man to just date her and commit to her. Crazy. Especially at the same time when she's waiting for any excuse to cut it off with the man. Any excuse that she could just walk away. Whereas this seems like it's men everywhere, not just New York City. When you realize that a woman ain't got a lot to offer, more time you just want to smash, and then you run.
New York women are like aggressive.
Oh my God.
So how do you,
very hood.
Hood? What do you do? How do you navigate that?
Stay away.
You stay away?
I stay away. Any female that start thinking like, girl, you beautiful, you everything, but like, thank you. It's okay. I don't, you as a female, you forget who you really are. I understand a lot of men let the woman know, that's okay. I love it. For me, like, I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't like hood girls. I want a lady. Lady that you can grab and say, "Hi."
Nah, what if my mother best friend? If another man tells me, oh, y'all New York women are OD aggressive, I'm gonna get tight. Hello, we're not aggressive, we passionate. Get it together.
Chill.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't know if I'm the only Southern girl who feels like this, but so since I was like little, like even when I was in school, I never really dated. You know, like I never really dated. And when I did date, it was like because, you know, whatever. So I had my first boyfriend at like 18. But I've always been attracted to men from New York. I don't know what it is. I don't know like what this is, but I do not like Southern men. Like, and when I go to Atlanta, none of them do it for me. Like, are we serious? Like, skinny jeans? Why are you wearing skinny jeans? And like, I just feel like they're so sassy down there. I don't know if it's just me though, but I love a New York man. Like, if I go out on the street and go up to one and I'm like, oh, you know, whatever, they're so kind to me and they always treat me and like, you know, they always look out. But I just feel like that's just me. I don't know, but I just feel like Southern women and New York men go together real good.
I love this game.
Boys in New York City are a joke. I recently had a boy, not a man, a boy, basically tell me he was intimidated by the way I spend my money. We went out on 3 dates and he felt like it was a good time to talk about finances. 3 dates. You heard me. I've kissed you like 2 or 3 times and we're already getting into finances? Mind-boggling. He had the audacity to also tell me how much the dinner bill was from a date a week before, even though I offered to split with him and he insisted on paying, but then he brought up the price and like, oh, I would never spend this much money. It's like, so the bottom line is I'm not gonna ever apologize for being successful or how I spend my money. It's my money to spend, it's not your money, it's my money. The only person who can pass judgment on how I spend my money is my dog.
Huh?
Sorry, my money, my choice. And my dog's because she's my life partner.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. We need it gone.
Do y'all really feel like New York people talk aggressive? Because I don't think so. Anytime I hear or see somebody talking about somebody from New York, it's like, oh, y'all talk mad aggressive. Like, no, we don't. We're blunt. We get straight to the point. And we say it how it is. Like, that's not aggressive. That's straightforward. What I can say about New York people, New York City, 5 boroughs, is that we're not polite. And that's something I'm working on. But how can you be polite? Because out here, everyone is just so rude. So you have no choice but to be rude back. A lot of people be saying that the females in New York talk like men. And no, we don't. We got our own way of speaking. Y'all just mad because y'all can't get with it.
Chill. Yeah, hold on.
Relax. Drink a Stella. You know, it make you feel better.
So a lot of people talk about New York City men and how they're unserious and how they are not going to commit to you. They just there for a good time, not a long time. But the truth is, like, I feel the same, to be honest. Like, because if I move from New York City, I am not taking somebody I met here with me. I'm just not. I don't care. He lying to me and I'm lying to him. Like, I just don't see myself dating a man from New York City. I don't. That lives here. I don't know. I just don't see it in my future. They are super fun. They are sweet. But I just always feel like I'm getting scammed when I date New York men. I don't know what it is. Even scammed in like a financial way. I'm talking about just scammed like emotionally, psychologically. Like, what is going on actually? I don't think I've ever... Have I been in love in this city? I think I've been in love... Ooh, I've been in love twice with 2 New York men, and they both were busters.
Shut the fuck up in 2024! These women don't make it easier for themselves. Coming on the internet saying if she left New York, she would leave the man too. Well, for other New York men that's seeing this and potentially want to date her, what do you think they will say about this? And once they see this video, what do you think they're gonna think about you? Knowing that that's how you really feel speaking to strangers on the internet. It's crazy. And this is why a lot of men be seeing all of these videos. They'll smash and they'll let them know it's time to go!
Alright, I'm just gonna say it. I'm sick of people saying that dating in New York sucks and they're scared to age. Because here's the thing, New York has the most successful, ambitious, driven, physically fit, good-looking people that are hungry for life and want to experience things. Like the negativity towards aging, you realize that aging is a blessing. How many people are gonna make it to the year that you're about to live? I don't know, I feel like people really need to reframe and switch up the lens that they're looking at life through. I think I'm just having some deep thoughts today, but what do you guys think?
Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.
places to go out in New York if you're single and want to meet someone. Top 3 are Avra Midtown, Avra Madison Avenue, the bar during happy hour, Phuket in Tribeca. They have a speakeasy bar inside, and it's really fun on the weekends. And another one is Brandy Library in Tribeca. All of the finance guys go there after work, and it's a really, really cool bar, and it's beautiful. And Cipriani in Soho. That's my top faves.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm fucking have AIDS. Come on! Bash!
I don't mind going on dates. I don't mind talking to guys. I don't mind that at all. However, these are things that I do mind. I do mind the fact that if I text you and you wait 3 to 4 hours, 2 days later to hit me up or to say, hey, what's up, what's going on? Clearly it's giving you're not interested. So why must I sit here and play the cat and mouse game with you? I'm not doing that. I'm going to leave you alone, and I'm going to slide to the one who's paying me the most attention, because we don't have time for that. We're adults. If you like me, I like you, we're going out. That's it. That's how I know things to be. But then again, dating in New York, not for the weak.
Dating in New York is wild because one day you'll be having like an intimate shower with someone, sharing your deepest childhood traumas while you're locking eyes, and then the next day they'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm not really feeling this, and then you'll just never speak again.
Sensational.